Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana if you're new here, and today I'm going to be starting a whole week in my life. It is the week before finals, so I figured it would be fun to film. I honestly still don't really know how I'm going to tackle finals. It's kind of just coming to me as it goes, so we'll find out together. It's actually a little later in the day already. I went to lab. I had my open lab for my last lab competency tomorrow, which is over Foley's, and we have another vitals one too. So both should be easy, but I did want to go in and practice, so I went and did that. And I was starting my final study guide for my research class, and it was taking me a little bit of time because this is the only class out of all of my classes that there are no lectures. She basically just assigns us readings and that's it. So I'm about halfway done, I want to say, so I'm gonna guess another 4-ish hours to get through 4 more chapters. So that sounds like a lot of time, but it was taking me some time earlier. I'm sitting in the parking lot of the library. Don't know if I said that. I did pick up a salad on the way because I don't want to go home, because I'm afraid if I go home I will spend too much time there. Freaking get in my mouth. Okay, much better. Also, I just like feel my body has been trying to get sick. I woke up on Thanksgiving Day feeling awful and felt like I had the flu, but it pretty much lasted the whole day and that was it. And now I've just been struggling with a scratchy, dry, sore throat. So hopefully it doesn't progress to anything more, because that would absolutely suck. It is a little bit later and I am leaving the library. I got pretty much everything that I wanted to get done. I finished my research ethics class study guide. I also did the discussion post, which took a long time. I planned out how I'm gonna study for finals. It's really not anything crazy. I'm actually feeling a little bit more sick than I did today and this morning, so that's great. I'm gonna take some NyQuil and hopefully I get somewhat better tomorrow, because I can't afford to be sick right now, and the thought of being sick right before finals literally makes me want to start crying. So we're not going to talk about that. I'm just really stressed out and I'm really annoyed that I'm sick. Kind of a mess, so that's great. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday and I don't feel any better. I am super congested. I had a really hard time sleeping. My head feels so full with just like mucus. My throat feels like it's drowning in mucus, but it's like extremely dry at the same time. I took some NyQuil and normally that knocks me out for the night, but I was tossing and turning all night. I'm sorry I'm complaining. I'm just not having a great day already, and it's barely 6 o'clock. I just woke up from a nap and I'm looking really rough. Alright, so I just finished eating and I feel so much better now. Just to recap this morning, because I filmed like 2 seconds and then I was just like, you know guys, I'll talk to you later. Just to break it down, this morning I had my final vitals competency and I had a Foley competency. And for vitals we were partnered, and I felt extremely bad for my partner because I normally have a super faint, weak
extremely low blood pressure and pulse, and you can't hear it, you can't feel it. But yeah, it was a really easy, smooth sailing competency aside from that, but she ended up making it work, and it worked in both our favors. That was great. We got hundos on both, and then on to the math final. So last week we had a math final. Last Tuesday we could only miss 3 questions to pass, otherwise we would fail and we have to take it again. And of course I made the stupidest mistake that cost me the entire freaking test, and I got 4 wrong. Let me just explain my mistake because it's literally like absolutely stupid. A lot of people ended up failing it for one reason, and it was they either truncated wrong or they rounded wrong, and they are extremely particular on the rounding and the truncating and when you do it. And if you are ever even just like a 1/10 of a decimal or 100th of a decimal off, the whole answer is wrong. And what makes it even worse is that we have multi-step problems. If you're even like 100th decimal place off on like the first answer and you use that answer for continuing problems in like a multi-step, your final answer and everything in between is all wrong. And that is what happened to me. So yeah, failed that. I went and took it again today. A lot of my friends also failed for different reasons, and so we all took it together and we all got 100% because we all made really dumb mistakes. So all is well. I got hundos across the board. I was really irritated that I even had to take the math retake because I made such a stupid mistake that cost me the whole test, but it's fine. We all retake it. They don't dock you points for it. You just have to retake it. Yeah, I just finished eating. Now I need to go pack up and head to the library. I'm leaving the library. It's like not even 5 o'clock right now, but I feel so sick. I was getting really nauseous and I was getting extremely cold, and I felt like I was just disturbing everyone with my constant sneezing and blowing my nose, and it wasn't going for me, and my eyes are getting super watery right now because I have to sneeze and it's not gonna come out. I didn't finish my study guide for patho yet, but so I need to blow my nose and I don't have a tissue on me, so I need to go now. Okay, I kind of suck. I actually came home and I took another nap. I just took the shower and I put on a face mask. It sucks being sick when I need to be doing stuff. I don't even think I told you guys, I have an ATI exam tomorrow and one on Friday. One is for foundations, one is for nutrition, and I honestly can't tell you which one is when. So I don't think my exam is until like 11, maybe 10, maybe 12. I don't really know, and honestly I'm gonna be there regardless, so it doesn't really matter to me what time it is. So sorry, this is the vlog you guys are getting this week. Hey guys, so wow, I look really rough. Apologies for my appearance. I am now leaving class, or not class, I had an exam. I ended up not doing any more schoolwork yesterday after I last updated you because I was just so tired and my brain couldn't handle studying anymore. So I went to bed after that. I got to campus around 6:30, and then I was just working on my patho study guide because I still haven't finished it, and it's like day 3 and I'm still working on it. I do feel slightly better than yesterday. I think yesterday was my worst day yet. I felt awful. I finished eating and it's not really sitting well with me right now, so I'm gonna lay down for a couple of minutes and hopefully the nausea. That was my Netflix starting. I hate feeling sick. So I took a nap because I wasn't feeling very well after eating my lunch, so I just laid on the couch and ended up falling asleep for about an hour. But I'm awake now and I have a pretty bad headache and I'm very tired for no reason. I made a smoothie. I was kind of craving something sweet yet somewhat good for me, so I just made this smoothie. Alright, so it is much later now, and I'm actually going to get some ice cream because I'm craving ice cream really badly, so I'm gonna go get some. I'm going to Overwise. It's like right down the street. You can't even freaking see me. I'm on my phone because I left my camera inside and I was too lazy to go get it. So let's get ice cream. Oh baby. Alrighty guys, good morning. It is Thursday and it's about 10 o'clock. I probably look so much better. I actually put makeup on today and got myself semi-dressed. I feel so much better today. I still feel a little bit congested in my sinuses, but I took NyQuil around like 8:15, 8:30 yesterday. I was passed out by 9 and I woke up at like 8:30, so I slept a lot. I think my body really needed that, so I'm really happy. I know these past couple of days all I've been doing is sleeping and being really like meh, and I'm really sorry, but you know, I kind of feel that all this sleeping and just taking care of myself and listening to my body has helped me recover a little bit quicker, because I really only felt the onset of the sickness, like the peak was on like Tuesday and then yesterday, and now it's Thursday and I'm feeling a lot better. Yesterday I finished up my discussion posts when I was just laying on the couch, and I also did about half of the remediation for my foundations class. So I need to finish the other half today because it is due tonight. So that is the first thing I want to get done. And then I still have not finished my stupid patho study guide, so that is going to get finished today as well. And then I also need to start studying for my research ethics class because that is my first final on Monday. So I think that's pretty much the only things I'm going to do today. I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. I have to get the second series of my varicella shot. I think I'm going to stop at Starbucks and get some coffee and breakfast because I haven't eaten yet and I want to eat something and kind of treat myself. And also, yesterday night, I received a check in the mail from my old job in Nebraska when I worked there in the beginning of the year because I was still a student. I graduated in May. So the first 5 months, I still had a job in Nebraska, and I actually got like a bonus check in the mail. I think it's like a Christmas bonus. I had no idea it was coming. I had no idea they were doing it. I literally just saw a check with my name on it, and it's a pretty hefty check too. I was really surprised. I was like, oh my gosh, what a Christmas miracle. I'm just really happy. I feel like my life is turning around. So I'm just gonna roll with it and let's have a good freaking day. Alright guys, so I am back. It's about 2:30 and I just walked back from my doctor's appointment. I'm in downtown Naperville, which is where I was at the Starbucks studying, and my doctor's office is in the area, so I just walked there because I'm feeling so much better. And now I'm gonna head home and get something to eat, and then I'm going to pack up and head to the library for the rest of the night. So that is the plan. Am I sweaty? I think I'm sweaty. Okay, see ya. I just scarfed my food down so fast and it tasted so good. I finally can taste my food and I've never been happier. But yeah, demolish that. Good morning guys, it is Friday, December 6th, and I just got to campus. It's about 6 in the morning and I need to start working through reviewing stuff for patho. So
It's been a while since I have freaking talked to you guys. I completely forgot I was vlogging, to be honest, but it's 5 o'clock now and I actually just got off work. So my exam was at 10 o'clock. It was just another ATI exam for foundations. And then a couple of us went to get margs and lunch at this place nearby our campus. So we were there for about like, 3 hours, from 11 to 2. We were there drinking marg. We got 4 pitchers of margs and they were so expensive. They were like $30 almost for 1 pitcher, and we got 4 pitchers for 5 of us. And then I had to go to work for a couple hours. I'm in the training process still, so I was just doing some paperwork and going over some manuals and documents and stuff like that. So that was really easy, and then I got to go up front desk and kind of learn some of the stuff up there. But now I am going home and I think I need to do some studying because I haven't really studied that much. I got through 1 module of my patho. I would like to get through another one tonight, so I have 2 out of the 3 done already. And then I think I might study a little bit of foundations because I feel really good about my research and ethics class. I did a lot of studying yesterday for that and I'm feeling pretty good. Next week, I'm deciding that I think I might want to do like a vlogmas kind of deal. If you made it this far in the video and you think that doing a vlog for every day of finals to vlog. What? If you think that vlogging every single day of finals is a good idea, let me know. So yesterday when I got my vaccination, I noticed today that I have a huge mass where I got my vaccination. Hold on. All right, do you guys see this? There's just like this huge lump on the back of my arm, which first of all, this is like really posterior. That's not where they told us, because if you're just like looking at it, that's like literally my tricep is where she put my chickenpox shot. It's like all the way in the back, but it's just like a huge lump. And okay, so I just showed you that, and as I was like filming, my dad just called me because I sent him pictures. He works in like a health administration, so he works with a lot of nurses and doctors, and he showed it to one of the nurses and doctors at where he works and told them what I told them about my symptoms and my reaction, and they said it is not normal and they're having me come in like right now. So he told me to get dressed and to meet him at urgent care at 8:15, which is in like 30 minutes. So yay, like this is such a turn of events, guys. I thought I was like finally in the clear, like I'm finally healthy, like the flu's getting over with, and now I have something on my arm that we have no idea. So pray for me. If I wake up with a chicken pox, I'm probably gonna shoot myself, but like that's just... Alrighty, so it's about an hour later and I am home from urgent care, and they saw me like literally as I was walking in. They were like right there waiting for me. So essentially they think that the cause for this is exactly what I said, that the shot was not in the right place. Like the nurse did it way too posterior. If you learned anything from nursing, if you know where to put your injections and stuff, they usually tell you to find like your chromium process, put like 3 fingers, and like that's the cutoff point, and then to go slightly posterior. So if we're like on me, it should be like right in this area, and it's like all the way, it's like all the way back here. What they said is that the medication, so the vaccination, the varicella vaccination, basically is pooled in my subcutaneous tissue and basically formed this like mass around, because the body, it's not absorbed by the body yet, so it's literally just sitting there in like a pool, and it's causing all the inflammation, all of the swelling, like the tenderness, the redness, all of the symptoms is caused by like the whole inflammatory process. So she essentially marked my skin where it currently is with like one of those skin markers, just to tell if the swelling progresses, because if it does, I need to go back tomorrow morning. But for right now, they basically just told me to put a warm compress on the site, and that will kind of help the medication
kind of become absorbed by the body, which is what we want. And then she also told me to take some Benadryl for the inflammation. So I took some Benadryl when I got home, put this little hot pad on it, and I'm just kind of laying down now. So yeah, that's what went down. I'm really happy it's not anything like more severe, but like it's so funny because even when she was giving me my vaccination yesterday, I like knew she was doing it way too far back. But like I'm not even done my first semester of nursing school, so like what do I know, you know? Like I don't want to be that person to be like, hey, I don't want to say you're wrong or anything, but like I'm gonna end off the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry I was like a hot mess this entire video. That's just the reality of it. I've slept like 1,000,000 hours this week, probably more than I have since school started. It's insane. But the flu's gone. Hopefully this is better by the morning and it's not anything more that I need to get checked out. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next week for finals.